Hello and welcome back to Dawn of War Soulstorm. Me, Niftyrat. We're here to take on the Necrons. That's what this week's about. Elimination. Completion. Gonna be done. We just look at what's happening here. Vast tracks of Necrons crawling from the sands. Coastal map. So probably not going to have the easiest way round. 17 strength of armies keep coming back from the dead, and they got some honor guard going on. Who's afraid of the big bad Necrons? Probably me, if I'm truth honest. Every base option, 2 scouts, everybody in the old honor guard. Going to get attacked from the start. Victory eliminates them from the game. Actually, we'll complete the game because we've completed everything. Strength 17. Go for it.
It may never be known what first awakened the cold legions of the Necron from their vast burial vaults in the southern coast of Kaurava III. Archives suggest that Imperial Guard survey crews may have been dispatched to coastal Emosa several months before the conflict. Others point to the strange and unknown influence of the warp storm, which could somehow have roused the deathless Necrons from their slumber. Out of the dry Emosan sands, an ancient complex emerged. Part burial ground, part power plant, part staging ground. As builder scarabs removed sands and restored structures to power, its clean-cut, symmetrical, and lifeless form emerged. It pulsed with the green glow of the strange power which fuels the Necrons. Vast reserves of it. Enough to drive an endless stream of monoliths and Necron soldiers. Anyone foolish enough to assail this unearthed necropolis would do well to heed that flow of energy. It is the source of the Necron's power, and if unchecked, there is little limit to what strength Necrons could marshal against their foes.
Indeed, indeed. Let's go.
So, they come. Awake. I give you energy. Drink of it. And awake. They shall meet their ends. They shall join the army of death.
Genuinely think you should see a doctor. Doesn't sound very
Those
helpful.
colonists have identified 4 monoliths at the perimeter of the target area. They appear to be drawing power from the center. I don't know what for.
Excellent work. That area is supplying power that is used to upgrade their capabilities. It is mission critical that we prevent these monoliths from being fully restored, which means we will need to cut off their power.
The enemies of... What are your needs?
We await your command.
Regrouping.
At your command.
Yeah, let's capture this point.
Fear not the sight.
We await your command.
Defending objective.
The Ordo Malleus has sent us to aid you.
Yes, Lord.
Marine squad deployed.
Build routine 721 initiated.
At your command. Awaiting orders. Understood. At your command. Objective acquired.
At last, back to war. Take me into battle.
Okay, let's station the dreadnought there.
Marine squad deployed. Fear denies faith.
Defending objective.
We stand ready.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Captured.
With all due haste.
Scouts ready.
Apothecary here.
Walk softly.
Marine squad deployed. We are the Emperor's chosen. Onward to glory!
You stand.
What are your needs? Heresy grows from idleness. What are your needs? We are the Emperor's chosen. What is your order? At your command. Maintain attack formation.
There's our research.
Sensors have identified power flow from the central base to the 4 outer monoliths. There's a point at each path, just outside the center. If we hold it, we can turn the power off.
Yeah.
Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts in position. We will move ahead. Scouts in position. Enemy
Here
positions.
to serve.
Commander, our scanners show that this defensive force originated at the summoning core at the back of the compound. Dispatching the core should prevent similar defensive teleports.
Yes, my lord. Cleanse, purge, kill. Heresy grows from idleness. Orders received, brother.
Lack of requisitions are going to be an absolute killer, isn't it? Right.
I am the instrument of his
Faith
will.
is our shield. Direct us to the enemy.
Yes, most beneficent one.
So, gonna have to wait. Nothing we can do. We're gonna have to wait. Oh, and I don't like that.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Heresy grows from idleness. We are the Emperor's chosen. Fear our wrath. We are the Emperor's chosen. Ever vigilant.
Land speeder ready for battle. Land speeder ready for battle.
So we can fight off an attack
At your command.
comfortably. I don't think there's a... There's concerns the Necron like this, I suppose, but...
Here to serve.
Trying to take each of these monoliths is going to prove tricky.
Initializing build protocol.
Awaiting orders. Taking heavy fire. Faith is our shield.
Yes, my lord.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Yes, Lord. With all due haste.
This is a little cluttered.
Heresy grows from
Stand.
idleness.
You're running over your stand.
At your command. Direct us to the enemy.
Right, and we want to get a couple more squads out if we can. Yeah, that's a couple more squads. Now give me the squads we're going to take on the charge.
Marine squad deployed. Direct us to the enemy. Marine squad deployed.
Commander, scouts have located small Necron outposts to the south and northwest.
Faith is
They've
our
got
shield.
sufficient strength to threaten our base.
Not quite sure what you want me to do about it, but yeah.
Hope is the first step on the
enemy
road
is
to
attacking.
disappointment.
Where do you need us most?
We stand
What are
ready.
these doing?
Direct us to the enemy.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
We stand ready.
It's either going to work really well or work terribly.
Attacking as ordered. Yes, my lord. Ever vigilant. Attacking as ordered. Taking heavy fire. Onward to glory.
Need
Onward to glory. Cleanse, purge, kill. Orders received. Fear denies faith. Understood.
This
Fear
path
our
looks
wrath.
horrible. So here, follow a path round that you really don't want.
Cleanse, purge, kill. Stay vigilant, brothers. Taking heavy fire. Moving out. Understood. The enemy is attacking!
Okay.
Heresy grows from idleness. Engaging the enemy.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Blade ones are our biggest fear. Because they're close combat.
Fear denies faith. Taking damage. For the glory of the Imperium.
I kind of think this is shooting us first.
Scouts here. Gathering intelligence. Regrouping!
Direct us to the enemy. We stand ready.
That's a more common sense approach.
Taking hits.
Can at least take out one of these bases. To remove the tier upgrade, that would be. And I could fight one monolith. I ain't fighting three.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Awaiting orders. None shall stop us. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
My powers are yours to command.
Initiating attack protocol 23.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Yes, my lord. Orders received. Taking heavy fire. Taking damage.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
What?
Heresy grows from idleness.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Relation catch. There's a surprise.
We await your command.
I stand ready. Follow my orders.
Heresy grows from
On
idleness.
alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Direct us to the enemy.
My faith is my shield.
I stand ready. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation.
Terminators ready.
The enemy is attacking.
I stand ready.
Charge!
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and
Consolidating
unguarded.
position on the objective. Direct us to the enemy.
Here to serve.
Stuff in there.
Enter the spiders.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Commander,
The monoliths are powering up.
What's there?
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Walk softly
Taking
and carry a
damage.
big gun. My aim shall not falter!
We stand ready.
Let's produce you.
Your will.
Marine squad
Yes,
deployed.
Lord. Build routine 721
What's your order?
initiated.
3 of them, 1 of them.
Area secured.
This day shall be a glorious one for the
Marine
Imperium.
squad deployed. The enemy is attacking.
My knowledge is at your disposal. Do I detect uncertainty
Taking
in your
damage.
purpose?
Nope.
You think you have
Fear denies faith. Cleanse, purge, kill. Objective acquired.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Faith is our shield.
I await your instructions. As you wish. Initializing build protocol.
I am the Emperor's will made
Made
manifest.
manifest.
Faith is purest when it is unquestioning.
You join this squad.
What is your will?
Spirit us to our objective,
At your
driver.
command. Fear we are the Emperor's chosen. Fear denies faith.
1, 2, 3, 1. Build, build.
Fear denies faith.
Hopefully that will slow down the attacks. Slow down the attacks, the upgrades.
Fear not the Psyker. I serve.
Position secure. Heresy grows from idleness. Taking heavy fire. Under fire.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Direct us to the enemy.
He who stands with
The
me shall
enemy
be
is
my brother.
attacking.
Faith is purest when it is unquestioning. My faith is my shield.
What's your order?
That's a lot of enemy.
Fall back! Heed me and regroup! My faith is my shield.
The Emperor's finest reporting.
What would you have me do?
Where do you need us most?
Fire!
My faith is my shield.
Returning to battle. Your will.
I swore I told you to keep building.
Awaiting orders. Orders received. Awaiting orders.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Walk softly and carry a big gun.
The Emperor's finest reporting.
Beware the alien,
The mutant and the heretic.
I am the Emperor's will. By the Emperor's shall be so. Our duty lies elsewhere, so be quick!
Direct us to the enemy.
The eastern monolith destroyed.
The Emperor's finest.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Onward to glory!
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose?
Taking damage.
I await your instructions.
We got a machine code built somewhere. That's not good.
Scouts ready.
I await your instructions.
Fear not the Psyker.
What?
I await your instructions. I will do as you ask.
Taking hits.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
What is your will?
Awaiting orders.
I've got one guy with a missile and shoots a standard one. They're shooting the destroyer.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Right.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Fear denies faith.
My knowledge is at your disposal. Mind over matter. None can stand. There is no such thing
We
as
stand
innocence,
ready.
only degrees of guilt.
Commencing attack.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Okay.
The Emperor protects.
Damn it.
None can match our Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Taking hits.
I shall rally the troops to your cause. I shall rally the troops to your cause.
Claim it in the name of the Emperor.
There's spiders.
Under fire.
Mission accomplished.
I stand ready.
At your command.
I await your
Build
instructions.
me one of those.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Over here and build one of
With all
those.
due haste.
What's your order?
I'll be the border command unit over here. And that's upgrade.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
So it's the first step on the road to this one.
Commencing attack.
There's a summoning core that we were looking for.
Predator deployed. Predator at your command.
Objective achieved.
Fear not the Psyker.
Fear our wrath. Orders received. Taking heavy fire.
Predator tank here. Predator tank here.
There is no such thing as innocence. Only
We are
degrees
the
of
Emperor's
guilt.
chosen.
By the Emperor it shall be so. By the Emperor it shall be so.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
An open mind is like a fortress with its
Heresy
gates
grows
unbarred
from
and unguarded.
idleness. Taking hits.
Moving out. Predator at your command. Predator tank here. We will destroy the enemy. Predator tank here.
Oh, that's another.
Predator at your command.
That's delish.
Approaching target. His will be done.
Direct us to the enemy.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. Through discipline, we
Heresy
prevail.
grows from idleness. Awaiting orders.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Embrace death. You
My faith is my shield.
cannot
Taking
escape.
damage.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Oh yeah, okay.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
What's your order? We stand ready. None shall stop us. Direct us to the enemy.
My knowledge is at
Okay.
your disposal.
Objective lost.
Capture that.
Faith is our shield.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Your wise counsel belies your years.
So this hidden unit is another.
There is no such thing as innocence. Only degrees of guilt.
Under fire. We are the Emperor's chosen.
How you put onto the
Fear
enemies.
not the Psyker.
Bring your librarian out.
I accept the challenge.
I stand ready with
Beware
courage
the
and
alien,
honor.
the mutant.
Ghost on
At
the
your command. Mission accomplished. Commander, one of the monoliths has reached its second phase.
The Emperor protects.
We stand ready.
May you lead us to victory.
Predator at your command.
Faith is our shield.
Let's take you
Yes,
there.
Lord.
You go up here and
Build
build.
routine 721 initiated.
Yes, my lord. Maintain attack formation. Cleanse, purge, kill.
Predator at your command.
Taking heavy fire.
Predator tank here.
Only in war are we truly faithful.
Don't think we need to go up this path, but that looks like there's something fun there.
I shall rally the troops to your cause.
So let's go.
May you lead us to victory. Rally to me, brothers, and we will win! I shall rally the troops to your cause. May you lead us to victory. Difficult, to be sure.
Right,
But it
everybody
shall be
retreat.
done. I shall rally the troops to your cause.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Your wise counsel belies your years.
Light blade ones. Stop.
The Emperor protects.
Over here.
Enemy is attacking.
Might bring up. Oh well, it was nice knowing my tank.
Yes, Lord. I exist to serve. I await your
Stay back just a
instructions.
little for a second.
The battlefield awaits.
Let's see if I can attach some
Requires my
here.
aid.
As soon as I bring it runs out, he's in trouble. Until that night bring if it runs out. And now he's in trouble.
Here to serve.
Predator at your command.
Attacking as ordered. Orders received. Engaging the enemy. Initiating attack protocol 23 for the glory of the Imperium. Under fire.
So you can tie them up and then shoot them from a distance. You get murdered. Saying initial search.
Fear our wrath. Moving out. We will
Excellent,
crush
so
the
damage.
enemies of the Imperium.
For the glory of the Imperium!
Predator tank here.
Maintain attack formation.
Predator at your command. Predator at your command.
Weapons at ready. It is time.
Okay.
Cleanse, purge, kill.
Head that direction. I'll tell you what's down here, but it's dead Necron Lord. If he's got any sense, he'll stay dead. Where are we on our objectives? We destroyed the summoning core. We destroyed east, south. Got our troops struggling all over the world.
We will crush the enemy. The enemy is attacking.
Pariahs. We found them to be pretty useless when we had them in close combat. We used them a lot in longer range combat.
Maintain attack
Faith
formation.
is purest when it is unquestioned. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Moving out. Fear denies faith. Orders received.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Yeah, so it's everybody's favorite.
Faith is our shield. The enemy is attacking.
I'm not sure what difference some capturing that back would make, but it's... We'll take it back.
Scouts awaiting orders. Strategic
Scout
point
troop.
identified.
Predator tank here. An easy objective.
What are your needs? Who requires my aid? Yes, my lord. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Predator at your command. The machine
Heresy
spirit
grows
is
from
prepared.
idleness.
Objective achieved.
My knowledge is at your disposal. I shall never tire.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
You did a reasonable job of destroying that.
Predator tank here. Death has arrived. We will destroy the enemy. Approaching target. As you command. Moving out. Moving out. We bring his will. Death has arrived. We will destroy the enemy. Death has arrived. Death has arrived. Moving out. Predator tank here. Predator at your command.
Objective acquired.
I await your instructions.
Go fix that tank.
Position secure.
Faith is our shield.
Predator at your command.
Taking damage.
There's a tank here, I'll attack it. Yeah, there's a whole army behind it, I'd say.
Apothecary here.
Venerate the immortal
Yeah, it's
Emperor.
still slow.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Apothecary here.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Really? Are you gonna try that trick? I reckon we got a couple more minutes. Just take it anyway.
Here to serve. Here to serve. I shall obey.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
We stand ready. Onward to glory!
By the Emperor it shall be so.
How can I serve? Direct me to the injured. We are the Emperor's chosen. Faith is our shield.
Predator at your command. Predator tank here.
The Emperor protects.
Defending objectives.
For the honor of the chapter.
That's actually stopped the flow of any power.
Predator at your command.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Predator at your command.
Taking damage. None shall stop us.
Can we stop the
Initiating attack protocol 23.
core storage? Storage
Protocol
pain.
23. Charge! Stay vigilant, brothers. Charge! Commencing attack. For the glory of the Imperium. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Predator at your command.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. By my command, attack! Confirmed.
No, I didn't remember seeing a lot like that. We've annihilated the enemy. There's the Necrons out of the game.
Soldiers of the Blood Ravens chapter were no strangers to the dread Necron legions. However, unlike the vast underground labyrinth they had fought on Cronus, the Space Marines here found a vast and terrible city buried in the sands of the Emosan coast. Vast energy conduits pulsed beneath their feet, feeding power to a host of monoliths and a cold, lifeless army. Commander Boreal had been ready for all this. What he had not counted on was having to face a manifestation of the Catan god, the Great Deceiver. But even this ancient menace could not keep the Blood Ravens from victory. Their deeds that day would be scribed and illuminated in the Imperium histories for perpetuity. Afterwards, the Space Marines spent several days combing the sands of Imosa, destroying every last Necron before leaving the area to special demolition crews. Taking a lesson from the Cronus War, every suspicious stretch of the coast was repeatedly detonated to ensure against further Necron awakenings.
Yeah, let's take no risks. Let's just bomb it. Very Space Marine. We have cleansed the coastal Imosa of the murderous Necrons.
It was no surprise that only the likes of the Blood Ravens should prevail in a battle so hard-fought and entrenched as the Kaurava conflict had proved. Under the capable guidance of Force Commander Indrik Boreal, the Ravens' 9th Company had acquitted themselves faultlessly. It was unfortunate that, in following their orders, they had been compelled to neutralize the armies of the Imperial Guard and Sisterhood. But such was war. Without doubt, the finest hour the Blood Ravens had known was the triumph over the vile forces of chaos. A Space Marine can aspire to no greater honor than fighting and defeating those treacherous blasphemers. Within days of the Blood Ravens' victory, the warp storm had vanished as mysteriously as it had come. After the war was won, a new fortress monastery was founded in the lands of solitude. That territory was given a new name, Borealum. Meanwhile, fresh Imperial Guard troops were brought to the Kaurava system to constitute a new and better regulated planetary defense force.
They gave us a statue. Still my favourite of the Dawn of War introductory videos. Without a shadow of a doubt. Or third-party technology providers. And that is Dawn of War Soulstorm. Complete. Not sure why it's loading. Back to the main menu, because you've completed the campaign. We successfully, as the Space Marines, have conquered the whole of the Kaurava system. And that is now a base for the Blood Ravens to go on and rebuild. Hope you've enjoyed the playthrough. Having played the 4 games, so Dawn of War, then Winter Assault, Dark Crusade, and Soulstorm. Soulstorm, without a shadow of doubt, has the biggest campaign because of the nature of it. However, it felt more like, to me, as someone who played a lot of the multiplayer, it felt more like an introduction to the multiplayer maps than anything else. Felt like, aside from the scripted base battles, a lot of it felt very samey. Whereas when I played the original Dawn of War campaign through, whether it's, you know, with the nostalgia of having done it originally, it felt like you built up. I suppose you had to do that to learn the troops. Well, I suppose by the time Soulstorm come around, for most of us, we'd already owned all 4 of them. And I was deep in the modding scene by that point, so I just felt I didn't play as much of the campaign for Soulstorm at the time. I just pretty much went straight to modded and multiplayer. Probably because I'd done a lot of Dark Crusade modded, so Soulstorm came out, it was 2 new races to add into the game, and it just felt, I've already done this. It didn't feel as groundbreaking as some of the earlier chapters. Dawn of War Winter Assault introduced the Imperial Guard, which was fantastic, real bonus. And then I felt the series really, like Dark Crusade was where we got the Necrons, we got that build up, the Tau came in that were different from the races that we had previously. There was a good scene of modded, there was some brilliant stuff out there, and I'm going to show you next time what I did. And when I say I was into the modded scene, I did a lot of stuff for myself and a lot of following of mods. I didn't do a lot of public release stuff. Got involved in some stuff, but certainly once you introduce the Dawn of War skirmish AI, it really changed the game. And I'd seen that at Dark Crusade, and then I waited very patiently for them to release it for Soulstorm. So I felt Dark Crusade was the best of the 4 aspects to it, but I would have preferred a more linear campaign, such as in the original Dawn of War, with a lot of scripted cutscenes, a lot of do this, do that, build it up, a bit more storytelling. Felt like Dark Crusade to a degree, and certainly Soulstorm. It felt like you were telling the story yourself. Which I suppose was probably the point of it from their side, was it didn't want it to be too linear. And it harkened back to some older games that were based on the epic Games Workshop models, where you conquered maps and you conquered territories and you got bonuses. And I've played some of those, so I suppose for me it was a bit of a harken back to that, but I enjoyed it. Still favourite game. It's been nearly 20 years now, so when I'm still playing it, so can't have been too bad. I've certainly got my money's worth out of it. At the time I was like, this is a lot of money. I went and bought it in game in the UK, and nobody I knew owned it, and I was like, ooh, am I just buying it because it's Space Marines, it's Games Workshop, so Warhammer 40,000, why wouldn't you buy it? Bought it, loved the first one, then couldn't wait for Winter Assault to come out, and it was a really well done game. It was interesting because I'd never played Company of Heroes. A lot of people were like, oh, have you played Company of Heroes? I'm like, nope, never played it. Just played Warhammer 40k Relic Productions at that time. I couldn't get into Company of Heroes. I tried it later on, I couldn't get into it. I'm like, Dawn of War. I was like, probably because I understood it more. It was just like, whoa, I'm invested in this. And the Blood Ravens chapter became dear to my heart. And it's always nice if you see other games, so Space Marine 2, anything that sort of harkens back to the phrases used by the commanders or references to the Blood Ravens in any shape or form. It's always, ooh, nice. A bit disappointed they went with Ultramarines for it. I was like, oh, come on, make it Blood Ravens. But no. I have to have the Ultramarines because, you know, gotta have the pretty boys. Got to have them there in the shiny blue items part of it. But I hope you enjoyed it. So I've been through the whole campaign, and I'll do some modded stuff, I think, coming up. And inevitably we'll have to move on to the proper sequel. I always talk about these as individual games when I suppose really they're more DLC than individual games. But you could play them standalone. That was one of the fun things about it, is you could actually play each of them standalone. You didn't have to have bought the previous ones. So there were more standalone games, but the true sequel to Dawn of War 2, which was a very different game. It looked very pretty at the time, but you have to see whether I enjoyed it or not. By following along, hit the like and subscribe button. I'll see you all next time. Take care. Goodbye. If you've made it this far through the video, then thanks for watching. Hit the like and subscribe button, and that'll keep you up to date with all of the goings on when the next videos are released, and it helps the channel out immensely. But for now, take care. See you all soon. Goodbye.